Hi everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls and welcome to my channel. I'm an adult doll collector and my videos are for adults. So I talk primarily about 18-inch dolls such as American Girl dolls, Our Generation dolls, and Maplelea Canadian Girl dolls. And today, that's what I'm going to talk about is a Maplelea Canadian Girl doll. And she is actually a Maplelea Me. I have been on a buyer's kick or whatever you want to say. I am absolutely in love with Maplelea dolls. I love all my dolls. I love my American Girl dolls and I love my Our Generation dolls, but Maplelea is like my cat's running around, so you're going to hear some noise. Oh, he's meowing. Yeah, you meowing? So anyway, let me go ahead and turn her around so you can see her. She is KMF 44, and this would be known as a Maplelea Me, and her banner, there's usually a banner that's on these dolls, and for whatever reason, it's not there. I don't know if I had slid it off or it dropped somewhere. So anyway, but this is how the Maplelea Me dolls appear. They come in these really nice keepsake boxes. You can clearly see the doll that you're getting along with her feet, right? So you can see her shoes. And it has the Maplelea logo with lots of, I don't know if it's their logo, but I'm sure lots of companies in Canada use maple leaves. But, you know, that's the idea, is that their name is Maple Leaf without the F. I've heard this from other YouTube and YouTube people and my Facebook people that collected the Maplelea dolls. So I learned lots from them. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just open her up. And she is beautifully colorful, as you can already see. I'm going to go ahead and just try to bring her in real close for a minute so you can see while she is still in the box. Very pretty. And by the way, if this is your first time to my channel and this is the first time you're seeing one of the Maplelea dolls I'm opening, these boxes are magnetic. I like the closure. I try to keep these boxes and I reuse them for storing doll clothes. So anyway, so this particular Maplelea Me, she would be the idea of like a truly me doll, if you're familiar with American Girl dolls, right? So you try to pick a doll that looks like you. Now, she doesn't look like me. She's got, other than maybe she's got blue eyes, but she's got purple and blue hair, which you're going to see here in a minute. I have been bringing in more colorful hair dolls into my collection. I don't want to have too many of them, but, you know, I do like the color theme of the purple and the blue and the pinks and the blues. So I would not, she's not pastel, not a pastel color like my American Girl doll here, right here, who I named Emma. All right, so that's enough. Let me go ahead and start opening. And what I generally do with these boxes is I just, you know, pop them out here. You've seen it before. So I'm going to try to slide her out. She might even do better if I tilt her to the side. So, all right. And you will hear me just drop boxes down on the ground because that's what I do. So here she is on her side. They come with these journals, which are really cute. And it says Maplelea Me on this little sticker here. Maplelea, I said it right. For the longest time I was calling Maplelea, but I have been corrected from my viewers, and I appreciate it. I want to say it right. If I do say it the wrong way, it's just the way my brain is, okay? As a neurodivergent person and somebody that had to have speech therapy from the time she was 5 till, I think, kindergarten until I was in 4th grade, I still stumble with my words. So anyway, you may notice this. So this is interesting. She's actually must have been around for a little while because she came with one of these journals, which are a clear color. Not really clear, but more see-through. And the new ones, which I don't have handy close by, they're like a solid front color. And, you know, I'll just spin through this real quick. Like I said, I've shown other videos with these journals, And this is just, it says, this is a journal of whoever you want to make it. It could be for just yourself, you know, or for this particular doll. So, all right. And then these, sorry for the crunchy sounds. This box, sometimes you have to be careful if this label is not stuck together. The journal will just fall out when you open it. So she's got a couple of twist ties in the back, which I'll start twisting while I talk to you. So anyway, so she is the third doll in my collection that has this blue and purple color theme going on in their hair. I have one from Our Generation. I have an American Girl doll, a Truly Me, which I will actually, I do plan on showing you them all three together so you can see. I think it would be nice to do a comparison. But I am going to redress KMF 44 in something else. First, I want to see her outfit as soon as I can get this out. So yeah, let me go ahead and just cut this for a minute. It's funny because I said I would never get those unnatural looking hair dolls, but I don't know. I actually like them. And you know, you can use them for fantasy play. You can make them into fairies, right? Sorry, I gotta scratch my nose. You could make them into fairies or, you know, whatever you want with them. During 2020, during the pandemic, I colored my hair pink, like Barbie pink, and I actually really loved it. You know, I didn't have to go into the office, so I felt like it was okay to show my, you know, uniqueness, and I loved it, but I couldn't maintain it. It was too hard to maintain that color pink, and this is my natural color, which I actually prefer. So I don't know, maybe maybe one day when I retire I might do it again, do a different color. All right, so she's coming out fairly easy, and sorry for all the scratchy sounds. So I'm going to drop that box off to the side so we go ahead and take a quick look at her. So her hair comes in a ponytail, just to protect the dolls. Oh, so I got to stop for a minute because Yuri is actually attacking one of my American Girl dolls, Kaya. So I got to stop him. I don't know why he's doing it. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I guess maybe I put her in a new spot on my shelf and maybe he felt that was his territory. But yeah, he was having a go at her. She's fine though. But yeah, my pets normally don't touch my dolls at all. They're really, really good about it. So they know, you know, they have their toys. So I don't know. Him and I will have to talk later. I don't know. Maybe he's got to get off the catnip or something. So anyway, this is her hair. Let's take a look. And I see two main colors. Maybe there is three. Like there looks like there's a nice purple. There's that beautiful blue. And maybe there is a more violet color. Yes, there are three colors, distinct colors that I can see. All right, and then this is her beautiful face. She has very, very pretty blue eyes. And, of course, she's got sleep eyes, which I like. And this is her fashion that she came in. Very cute. I like it. And then she's got these shiny, shimmery shoes. Wow, look at them really shimmering. That's neat. I like that iridescent kind of look. All right, and then they do have plastic on her arms here, probably to protect them. I've seen this on most of the dolls that they'll have their arms covered in plastic, and I guess it's some kind of protection. Maybe they think that this dress will color transfer, but I honestly can't see that happening. Just from the material, which is a very light, fun gauze, not even gauzy. I don't know. It's not real stretchy, but it's not cheap. It's nice, but it doesn't seem like it would stain. And then I can see that the dress is got a lining in it, like for protection. So let me lay her down and go ahead and get the plastic off of her as best I can. And I always find that they tape right around the wrist and you gotta just cut that off. So I'm going out of screen for a minute. Okay, and get my scissors here, so I'm going to be real careful. So I already have a name picked out for her. Someone had mentioned the name for another doll that I showed, Amelia, and I didn't want, it was actually for Cascade up there, my blonde with the cascading hair, and I didn't want to name her that. That wasn't like how I didn't feel like she was an Amelia. But when I got this Miss Beautiful Purple Hair Girl, I said, yeah, that's Amelia. So that's her name. Her name is Amelia. All right. And, it's never getting this. It's never easy. I'm going to stop the camera so I don't have to torture you with this. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't film that because I was able to get it off easy. The other one was a struggle, and I went, and I'm like pulling it and go, conk, right in my eye. So almost to my eye, like off the side. So I have quick reflexes and my eyes closed, of course. So I'm fine, but yeah, I'm glad you didn't have to see that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this piece of tape off her hair. And let's see if I could just maybe pull it. Oh, good. I don't have to cut. So that was really easy to come off. That you might be able to see that. All right, that's good. And here's the reveal. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Very pretty. My other Maplelea Me doll, Cascade, the blonde up there, she actually had a bit of a wig protector, or why can't I think of the word? You know, the things you pull off of American Girl. Oh, I can't get it. Whatever. Maybe it'll come to me later. Not a wig cap, but I don't know. Anyway, a hairnet. That's it. It was the wig hairnet. So look at how pretty she is. Amelia is gorgeous. I hope I've got her in view. She almost seems like she's not in focus. There, that's better. Her hair is beautiful. Very pretty. And she looks really great in this outfit. So her vest, which has a little belt, is soft and almost iridescent, but it does have a little bit of a bluish color, like a very light aqua. And then, of course, we've seen her dress that's also iridescent looking, along with her shoes. So, yeah, we've seen that. So, I am going to redress her. I think it'll be fun. But before I do that, I actually want to go ahead and compare her to my other dolls that I have that have this color hair. So, let's see. Is she going to stand? Good. All right. I'm going to go out of screen here for a minute. But I think if you've watched any of my videos, you may have an idea who I'm going to show a comparison of. So, right here. Okay. This is a Truly Me that I will put her number in the description. I think she's 119. I think that's Truly Me 119. And I made her into my Ariel. And then I have this Our Generation doll named Veronika. And her glasses probably won't stay on. I'm going to go ahead and just take them off. And she has very similar hair. So I thought it would be fun to do a comparison of these three dolls. Maplelea and Truly Me dolls are about the same in the cost. Typically, sometimes Maplelea, I've only been collecting them since February, so I can't say, but I have seen them do some really good sales on their regional, I'm going to just call them regional Canadian girls, and those are the ones that are associated with the provinces. I haven't seen any big sales yet on the Maplelea Me. They may happen. I just haven't been around collecting them long enough. But my Truly Me, I got on Amazon, and I got her for a really good sale. I think I paid about $60 for her, US dollars, where with a brand new Maplelea, they are 125 Canadian dollars. So for me as a US citizen, I'm paying like around 90-ish or so. So that's a great deal too. So I love them. Now my Our Generation doll, She cost me about $22, and that's with free shipping. So if you have a little one, or maybe maybe you don't want to spend money on the more expensive dolls, but you'd like to have a doll with different color hair, I think she could be a good option, especially for a child that maybe is very young and still rough on the dolls. You know, it's your call. So, my observation, Truly Me, 119, with her beautiful blue eyes. Her eyes are deeper blue. They all have blue eyes, but I want to talk more about the hair than anything. She has a lot of the blue. Like, to me, the blue really stands out. And it's not just because of her dress. It is, she seems like she has more blue tones. And then we've got Amelia, and she's KMF 44. I'm going to repeat it ever so often. To me, she has more of the purple in her hair, right? More purple. And then, of course, finally, we have the Veronika is her name, the Our Generation, and she definitely has more blue in her hair. So I will take a snapshot and throw them in at the end of the video for comparisons that you can take a look. But I thought it would be fun just to see them all together. Okay. So I figured I would show the back of the wigs real quick so you can see the difference. Now, the quality of the wigs. The American Girl wig is longer, right? Little more curls in it that you can see. It has some silkiness to it, but also a little bit dry. The Maplelea doll, it comes down to about the middle, right above her hip, I would say, right above her hip. And it definitely, you can see, has deeper colors, right? The blue is darker than the blue in the American Girl doll. And the hair feels softer to me. And then finally we have the Our Generation doll. And you can see that her hair, she may look shorter. It's just the height of these doll stands, right? This is a Maplelea. This is a American Girl. And this is just like a Schmid metal doll stand that would be like the equivalent almost of a Kaiser. And so she looks like she's a little shorter, but she's about that height. She's about the same height as an American Girl doll. I find that the Maplelea dolls are just slightly taller. So anyway, her wig is definitely the softest because I believe they use nylon hair. And she doesn't have a wig. She actually has rooted hair. So I should correct myself on that. And then hers predominantly is this blue, right? So you can see the blue here is lighter. And then the blue here is more, it's got more like aqua green blues. So very interesting. I hope you find this interesting too. And here's what Amelia looks without the vest. It's really cute. The vest is soft. Like I said before, that's what it looks like from behind. And the belt is attached with, you know, sewn in strings that are part of the garment. And you can take them out if you want to, out of the loops, the belt loops, and you could put it around her waist as well. Let me see. And of course it says that it's KMF 44. Don't know if you can see that. And it lets you know that this belongs to this style, right? And she should have identifiers on her as well that she's KMF 44. So I think that looks cute without the vest too. I really like it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and redress her. So I'll talk a little bit more about these dolls. If you already know this kind of information, you might just want to fast forward. But these dolls also, like American Girl dolls and Our Generation dolls, they have the sleep eyes, which I showed you earlier. And then she also has a cloth body, like American Girl. They tend to be more narrow, a little thinner and taller. And then I'm just going to go ahead and, yep, her tag here. Don't know if you can see that. Does say KMF 44. All right. So that's good to know, right? So you can identify your doll. The Our Generation dolls, they're tough. They're tough to identify. you know, because they don't let you know, like they'll have the box date on there, but it doesn't really tell you that who the doll is, because they repeat the quote birthdays for numerous dolls. So anyway, what am I going to dress her in? I'm going to go ahead and start out with this new fashion that is from My Life As, and it's called the Pullover Fashion Set. That's what it looks like, right? And I just put on the back, you know, I know you can't probably see that. I label what the outfit is on the back, and I cut out the insert because the clothes will end up everywhere. So that is the purse. And it's a whole Hello Kitty fashion, and it is actually their 50th anniversary, which I found very interesting. Didn't know that they've been around for 50 years. And then these are the shoes, right? They're cute. So we'll see how these are to get on. May not be that easy. Their feet are long, so I'm going to just go ahead and see. Let me see. Is this which one is which? I got it right. You know, I put my boots on the wrong foot the other day. So yesterday, the northern lights were visible in northeastern Pennsylvania and other parts of the country. And I didn't even know that they were going on until I saw somebody's on Facebook that they had them. So I don't think these are going to fit. Yeah, they do. They do. That's good to know. All right. So, yeah, they're snug. Amelia won't want to wear these for very long. All right. But yeah, so my daughter, who doesn't live too far, she actually was able to snap a few shots of it. Very beautiful. The colors were, hey, it's kind of neat, right? It's kind of neat that I'm doing this, like I didn't even think about it. The Northern Lights, man, that, you know, they've got like the purples in them and pinks and blues, so that's kind of neat. All right, so this is Velcroed in the back, and it is a hoodie that'll have to, you know, put over her head. I'm not real keen on these kind of, I'm going to have to hold her down here where you're not going to see her. Well, I want you to see her, but I may have to, what do you call it, get her out of camera the way that I have to hold her. But let's see if I can do it this way. I don't like any kind of doll clothes that mess the doll's hair up by getting it on, so I'm not real big on pullovers like this. But at least it was open enough to be able to get her over her head with too much trauma. All right, and yeah, you can see that the arms will go up, right, up and down. Same thing with the legs. They can stretch out a little bit. And these dolls, I've never had to repair a Maplelea doll, but I imagine that they're sort of very similar to American Girl, that they probably have strings in there with little caps that you have to string through. So if anybody's done a repair on a Maplelea doll, and if you also have American Girl doll and you find that they're similar, let me know. So I probably should have just kept her hair tucked in, but in order for me to Velcro it, I just want to take a look and make sure I don't get any of her hair stuck in it. So anyway, so this is not a real convenient fashion. And Our Generation does this too. I don't know. I'll stop complaining. It's a cute outfit. And then this has no Velcro. It's just a slip-on. So I'm going to go ahead and slip it on her. Maybe I should flip her around so she's not on her face. Okay. I'll flip her hair down a little bit. And get this skirt up. Yeah, so the Northern Lights, today is October the 11th on a Friday, and hopefully we're supposed to be able to see them again today. So I'm hoping that we have light cloud cover or hardly any. So I hope to be able to get them. That would be great. All right, so then let's see. Looks like it's going on okay. Ugh. Yep, and I got it on backwards. The elastic is in the back, so I gotta slip this around. That wasn't hard to do. All right, there we go. So there, I got that tucked in. Let me get the little bag out. I like to unbox my clothing, and I don't store them in the boxes. I put them in little plastic bags. It's just easier. And then here's her bag, her little key bag that you could put like that. That's really cute. That's really cute. Okay, I want to take a couple pictures. So I got her little hoodie on. I almost forgot that these shoes come with the little bows, and I'm able to put them in the front like they show them to be, like that. On an American Girl doll, I couldn't, because the American Girl doll, here, I'll show you right here, just as a comparison. This is Emma, and she's definitely got wider legs and feet, and I couldn't get these bows on the front. There's no space, so I put them on the side. Just an FYI. Now, she's going to sit for me. Okay, so that looks really cute. I do like it like that. Let's see if I can bring the camera in just a little closer. That's what the outfit looks like from behind, and you can see it's not a real tight fit here. Well, there's no Velcro there. It just goes up to that certain point, and then there's a little gap, but that's not a big deal. Who's going to be looking from behind? All right. Very, very cute. I'm going to go ahead and sit her down for a second so we can take a better look at her, maybe. Oh, she's a little stiff. So that's what the hoodie looks like from on top. Isn't that cute? All right, let me go ahead and lay her down here for a second, and I'm going to put her in another fashion. Okay, so I'm going to redress her in a Kavi fashion. To me, she is like a modern girl. City girl. Amelia likes the city, and she likes to dress fun. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just opening these all up. I've looked at this fashion before, and that's why it's easy to get out of the box right now. But I have not dressed any of my dolls in this fashion. So, okay, that's empty. Put that box off to the side. Hopefully you don't hear big banging sounds. So it's cute. I'll show you real quick if you're not familiar. It is a fluffy, really cool. It's lined here and it's all soft, right? Really cute. Multicolored. She comes with these. This package comes with these really cute sandals that are pink, right? Plastic, see-through. Look at that sequins top. Ah, it's so nice. It's velvet in the back, right? So it's just the front. And then these really cute pants, pink pants. So, all right, let me go ahead, and I don't know why my nose is so itchy today, but for some reason it is. And I don't even have, what do you call it? Allergies, so, oh no. All right, let's go ahead. Let me get this on. So, yeah, I was looking at her. Like I've said before in my videos with dolls that have these really vibrant colored hair, it's not always easy to find clothes that will work for them, that doesn't clash, right? So that's why I try to pick colors that might be complementary. And when you have multiple colors like this, it's a little tricky. I'd love to hear in the comments if you have this Maplelea doll, or if you have any other of the dolls I showed you with the multicolored hair. Like, how do you dress your dolls? So, let's see. Did I get that right? It's a little uneven. So, it looks like these pants might be a little short. I'll show you in a minute. Just trying to keep her in camera. So, you can see they do look a little short, don't they? All right. And back in my day when I was a kid, if you... Oh, I forgot to show you. It also comes with this really cute barrette. Can you see that okay? I think so. All right. Back in the day when I was a kid, we would, if anybody had pants that were too short, you'd call them flood pants, right? And which is not nice, but that's what we would say, you know. And when I mean, I don't know, kids can be mean. I tried to be nice to other kids. I was always really sensitive to other kids. I always took to any child that was being bullied. It was like I wanted, you know, to befriend them because it's not nice to be bullied. And I'm just a very empathetic person. And so, yeah, I don't like bullies. Who does? Except the bully likes themselves. Anyway, look how cute that is. Really, really cute. So, yeah, even in high school, I got picked on sometimes by classmates. I was very athletic and artistic, and so most of my friends were either artists or athletes, and a lot of times it's not the same kind of people, but I remember there was one girl in my class, and she was born with a facial problem. Well, let me rephrase that. She had, I don't know what the technical term was for it, but she needed dental care and procedures to fix what was going on in her mouth. And I don't know if her parents couldn't afford it, whatever the reason was, but you know, and when she grew up and she was in high school, the other girls were absolute bullies, really, really mean to her. And I mean, terrible. They would throw the ball at her hair, you know, a basketball at her head and things like that. And I remember just yelling at them and, you know, just trying to befriend her and, you know, just not putting up with the bullying. And, you know, the teachers really, they didn't do anything. You know, a lot of times the girls were real easy, you know, were careful not to show that they were doing it. But, yeah, it wasn't nice. But anyway, so then the girls would pick on me. And they weren't very nice. They kicked me, all kinds of nasty stuff. And eventually in high school, I became what was known as a student leader. And so I was an assistant to a gym teacher. And then I had the really nasty girls in my class. And, you know, they were all seniors in high school. And at that point, they must have grew out of their growing up phase of being a bully. And they were respectful. And I made them run around the field a lot anyway, because I could. So, and a lot, you know, whatever. But gosh, so yeah, maybe dolls are very healing to me. They always have been, and I just love them so much, but don't like bullies. Let me see. Trying to get this in her hair. Like I said, I've said this before, I'm not good with hair pieces like barrettes and rubber bands and what have you. I would have made a terrible beautician. So let me see. I'm still having a problem getting that in her hair. Oop. All right. Hey, that's as good as I'm going to get that. So anyway, what do you think? I think she's adorable. Look at Amelia. I like her in this fashion. I like it a lot. Oh, yeah. It looks really cute on her. I don't think Kavi will mind, right? She won't mind sharing, because my Kavi's not a bully. She won't mind sharing her fashion. Oh my God, this is so cute. What do you think? How do you like Amelia in it? Wow, really, really cute. I like the colors. It works with her hair, in my opinion. And then here from behind, we'll take a look, right? So you can see. Very nice. Very, very cute. I like that. All right, let me go ahead and stop the camera to take a couple of photos. All right, so I went ahead and borrowed the sunglasses from my Our Generation Veronika, and they actually work really well. And Veronika said it was fine because they had fallen off her head anyway. So I absolutely love Amelia. I'm so glad to have this colorful hair girl in my doll family, and I can see that she is going to be a city girl, and I hope to one day bring her to the city, probably New York City, and take some pictures of her around town. I think that would be a lot of fun, and she is so fashionable anyway. So please let me know in the comments, did you enjoy this video and seeing a comparison of the different hair colors for dolls that are similar, and which one was your favorite? American Girl doll, the Our Generation, or the Maplelea doll here. So anyway, also let me know which fashion you like Amelia best in. Did you like her in her original, the My Life As with the Hello Kitty, or Kava, American Girl Kava's fashion here? So anyway, everybody give me a thumbs up if you want. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.